Welcome back. We're on chapter 3 in our series of the book I wrote, Dump the Junk and Clear the Funk. And this is to clear your head, clear your house, clear your life. And this chapter talks about, after you've made your commitment and you've visualized your home now, well, it's time to, really sort by groups. That is, your household group, your book group, your tool group, if you have children, the toys. Mine was crafts, grouping all these different crafts, grouping my dishes. That was also something I had. I think my whole house and life were just in chaos. It was like, because I think about everything I've done, and it's like everything. My laundry room, and my pantry. It's crazy. The craft room, the dresser drawer, my closet, just little drawers. I have several drawers. I throw junk in. It was just crazy. It was crazy the way we were living. And it's just the two of us now. We did, the kids are gone, and it was chaotic when we had the kids too, but I had a lot more help then, and I could make them do their chores and make them clean up. And so it was a little bit easier when I had the kids, and we had, everything set up, and I've got a chart in the book about family chores, so it makes a difference. But it's when if you're by yourself or you just have a partner, it's and y'all have to do everything. It's a little tough. It's a little tougher. So this one, this chapter, it's like once you get this mindset, this frame of mind of when you accomplish, because it may take 2 or 3 blocks of time to get that one thing accomplished, because this was almost a year process for me. And so the small moments, those small victories were just fantastic, and I felt so good that I had accomplished just something so small. So it does make a difference. And then you're going to pick your places, just like I mentioned, closet. You might start on your clothes, or you might have a bookcase you want to organize, or your papers and miscellaneous things, and then your sentimental things. And so you're going to choose your first group, and that's whatever you decide you want to do. Choose your first group, and that's what you concentrate on. And then again, you get your boxes ready: your donate box, your keep box, your trash box, and I'll get more into the boxes. And you can have. You can either donate or sell the things you want, recycle it or discard it. The other thing that you may experience is when you're starting this process. Again, it's not always easy. You might get a little overwhelmed, so you take a break, just walk away, and say, "I can't deal with it right now." So your time's over. The time's done. You might get into the 5 minutes and say, "I can't do it. I can't." You might do it a minute. 2 minutes, anything's better than nothing. So do the 1 minute, do the 2 minute, just take some trash out of, looking at a drawer, and just get the trash out and shut it and be done. Just that first step, anything. So you choose your group. And here's another thing that I tried that really helped me. I took a picture of my drawer, or whatever group you're wanting to do. Take a picture of it. And then as your process goes through and you're working on that drawer, and at the end, there's your win, and you take a picture of it. And you put this in a folder on your phone. And this is your record, your confirmation, your keeping your memento going. Go back and look at it and say, "Hey, I did that. I got that done. That's a win." And it will make such a difference. So take a before and after picture. And then when you've chosen your group that you want, like, just for example, clothing, shoes, whatever, because I that's how I did it. I did it by shoes. I did it by clothes. I looked at the top shelf, and I go as a box. That was my group, the box. Go through that box. And you want to gather that. You want to, like the box on the shelf. I took it down, and I'd lay everything out and see what was in it. And then I did my little boxes. I donated. I got rid of it, and whatever I wanted to keep. And that's how I started it and did it. So that's chapter 3, and I hope this will help you. And thank you for going through this with me and sharing. And we'll see you in the next video. Take care.